Hey guys, happy Father's Day. Woohoo! We're working on the house just for a few hours, then we're gonna go over to in-laws. We're gonna do some pressure washing on the floors. Let me just do a quick run through here. We just did a tiny touch up on the ceilings, and you clean the windows up here. These fans are rolling. We're waiting for a couple of rod extensions for the dining room light that'll go there. We need to go about 9.5 to 10 feet off the ceiling. And let me walk to the back. We're starting with what we're calling the apartment. Cleaning the floors. I've got a 4100 PSI pressure washer. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit just for fun. But we got one of these concrete floor cleaner things right there. And with that pressure washer, that spins pretty good. Anyway, it does a swirl. It'll pick up all the junk. We're gonna vacuum it with a shop vac, and we're gonna flip over to time lapse to show you guys that. But it should go pretty good. I think I'm expecting a couple 3 hours max, maybe 2. And we'll be able to do the whole house. And then guess what time it is tomorrow? Acid stain. Yeah, baby.
Hey guys, Vita here, Blueberry Hill. So here we are. We're starting the cleaning of the floor. We're using a pressure washer and a surface cleaner, they call it. That little thing that spins. Does a pretty good job on pulling up all the stuff from the floor. Water and everything else gets most of the paint and definitely the drywall mud and all that stuff off the floor. The fun thing we didn't account for is after the first few feet, the spinner failed. So there's a washer inside it. I took it apart to look at it. There's a washer that kind of melted and puked up everything. So Jake was coming over today, and I asked him to go get one, and we were waiting on that. Here I'm trying to make it work. It's not working, so I had to give it up. And there you see a black one, which is a DeWalt version of the same thing, and that worked really well. And we're using a fairly old shop vac. I wish I would have listened to Angie, as I said in the notes here. I probably should have bought a new shop vac, wet vac, to help suck up all the water. We didn't have the wands and the hose, etc. That would have done a nicer job, or quicker job anyway. It still works. The vac still works the same, blah. But I did end up getting a new one, as I said in the notes. Once I was doing the neutralizing and cleaning of the acid stain. That's coming in another video, but you'll see the size difference in the vac. So anyway, live and learn. And then Jake showed up. He delivered the cleaner, and then he helped Mom do all the work here. It basically took about 3-4 dumps per room to get all the water up, and I have no idea how much the cleaner, the pressure washer is putting out water-wise. It's definitely a little bit, and then the shop vac kind of sucks it all up. And we're using a squeegee, of course, to direct the water away from the walls, etc. But anyway, easy job. It just took a while. Angie had to go do something later on to work, and Jake and I finished up most of the house. And then Angie and I tackle the remainder the following day. But anyway, just a little bit of work. I'll show you in real time how fast it is and how noisy it is with the pressure washer inside the house. But anyway, it worked pretty good. The floors came out nice, and finally they are clean. What a messy construction site this has been for a year. So anyway, big goals. So that was fun. You guys saw us doing the initial first 20 minutes, and the surface cleaner failed. The rotating thing, the washer that kind of blew up. I tried looking at it. I don't have any of this kind of washer, so it failed. Jake was on the way over here. He picked one up for us, DeWalt one, and now we're using that to clean everything. It's going very quick. I'll just run through real time. I'm gonna walk through the house and show you guys what's going on. So we just vacuumed all this. We don't care about the little water. It's all clean, a little noisy. It's on. Hi! We got a lake right there. We got a shitty shop vac. It's working. So in real time, it works pretty quick. It's I got my giant 4200 PSI pressure washer right there. It works great, but it's really noisy and hot.
It's like 2.5 gallons. Or something like that. All right. All right, so they're doing that. So that's a rinse and repeat process. We have to do that quite a bit. I don't know how much water I'm putting out with the pressure washer, but it's a bit, you know. So next is my office. We're gonna probably quit after this, but maybe not. Might start the master bedroom too. But I'll probably finish the master tomorrow.
So here's what it looks like in real time doing the pressure wash with the surface cleaner. It does pretty good. Again, I don't know how much water it's putting out. You know, it's a little bit. It does a really good job though. It spins pretty fast, and it's not too much resists the pressure washer. Got up all the drywall mud, etc. A couple places we had to come back with a drywall grinder with a brush on it to clean things up. I did that off. I didn't videotape that, but that's just minor stuff. So any stubborn stains we did with the brush. Electric brush, and it worked pretty good. But this thing does pretty good work. Cleans driveways really nice too. But anyway, aside from that, that's how fast it goes. So I did most of the cleaning prep because just running the pressure washer and all that stuff. And Angie and Jake killed vacuuming all the water up, and it actually dried fairly quick. We had, I mean, the temperature the last few days, actually weeks, have been in the hundreds. So. It didn't take too long for things to dry up and get all the water out of here. But anyway, there's going to be more water once we do the cleanup for the acid stain. So that's going to be fun. That's coming in the next video. I'm making these kind of short and quick just to show you what we're up against on the cleanup and just moving forward. So here's June 20th. This is the following day. Jake and I actually hammered out the master bedroom area, and then we quit and went over to in-laws for dinner and a couple beers. Angie and I tackled the upstairs and whatever remained. I think the living room and the kitchen were left, so we banged that out, and not a problem. So more of the same. You can see us running around like it's kind of fun watching the time lapse actually. But we're trying to not make a huge mess, especially where the stairway is. I'm trying to not hit and spill water everywhere, but it's kind of hard to do that. But again, we probably did 3 to 4 dumps of the shop vac, and this is our old shop vac. I wish I listened to Angie and got a new one, because the new one, as you'll see in the acid stain cleanup, wow, what a difference. The proper pieces, a little more power, just capacity for sucking up the water. Anyway, here you see us kind of killing it. This didn't take too long. In real time, it was probably 20 minutes, maybe half hour to do the whole upstairs. So each double wide container is about a half an hour, let's say. So not too bad. So some of you might actually question the fact that we've got a electrical circuit. We've got an extension cord right in the middle of all the water. I've been zapped a lot with 120. Doesn't seem to do a darn thing to me. So far we hadn't been shocked with this setup, but we try to keep the plug out of the water, of course. Plus it'll probably trip the breaker anyway. But aside from that, you see it plugged in the corner on the wall right there. But we hadn't had any incidents, so that's good. This is not a GFI circuit, of course. The only GFIs are our bathroom, but aside from that, cleaning went pretty good. Hammered it out. Now we're going to switch over to the kitchen and the living room area, and then we're done. So the big open areas are pretty easy to do. Basically just kind of roll on through it. Angie followed up with sucking the water up again, and I didn't hit all the areas. You can see I missed the areas near the wall over there because cabinets are going to go there, so who cares. They're mostly clean. We did a pretty good cleanup, vacuum and taking up any loose material. But here you are. I'm doing all this just back and forth. It goes pretty fast. And then we finish it up doing the hallway, and then we're done, and we are let it dry. And then I'm getting ready to do the acid stain. That didn't happen until a couple days later, but for the most part, I actually had to go get some more acid stain as well. I'll tell you that in the acid stain video. But we needed more stuff, so it always seems that way. But anyway, we're making pretty good time on this. We're actually feeling very good about what's going on. We did the trim and the ceiling. Derek with Spicer Cabinets, he's luckily showing up late, so we were able to do the floors probably in good nick time, and that makes us move forward. I would have hated to do this with the cabinets installed, moving around them and not trying to get them all puked up. So good for us for the delay on Derek's part, but everything's kind of falling into place. Eventually it'll all work out, but at the same time, we knocked out the ceiling, all the living room trim, and doing the floors. So by the weekend of the 25th, I believe it will be, we'll have the floors actually sealed and ready to go. And if Derek shows up the following week, it'll be great. Anyway, here's the last little bit. I'm just doing the hallway, and that'll knock out the rest of the house, and we're gonna be done. The cleaning part, that is. More work to do. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the support. We love it. Keep it coming. And look forward to the next video, which will be the acid staining. Fun. Talk at you later. Ciao.